Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into a chilling story that sounds like it could be straight out of a thriller movie. Picture this. It's almost Christmas and an Irish YouTuber, Stephen, is hosting a festive live stream while playing Vice City. Little does he know, at the same time, a soon-to-be killer is setting a sinister plan into motion. Stephen McCullough, or Boatsaxon07. Known mostly for his Doctor Who toy reviews, Stephen was a staple for most of early teen YouTube viewer, filled up their history with his spoiler reviews, toy unboxings, and modification videos. But why am I talking about him today? Well, chances are you know why. This story is so dark and disturbing that I had to cover it. Imagine this: Stephen, known for his engaging toy reviews and entertaining streams, is live on YouTube playing Vice City. At the same time, a mysterious figure boards a city bus heading towards an ominous destination. The bus stops and the figure disembarks, walking a few blocks to an apartment. Inside that apartment is Natalie, Stephen's girlfriend, who is 15 weeks pregnant. Natalie McNally, Stephen's girlfriend and mother of his unborn child, was found brutally murdered on December 19th. She had been beaten and stabbed to death, seemingly while Stephen was live streaming. After committing this unspeakable act, the killer changes clothes and leaves the apartment. He hails a taxi, which drops him off in a residential neighborhood in Lisbon, Ireland. Back at Stephen's place, the live stream continues. He's having technical issues, which prevent him from interacting with his fans in the chat. "Talk amongst yourselves," he says, oblivious to the horror unfolding miles away. After 6 hours, the stream ends, and Stephen heads to bed, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. The next day, Stephen drives to Natalie's apartment, worried because he hasn't heard from her all day. He arrives to find a scene of devastation: Natalie's lifeless body. Heartbroken, he contacts the police. When they arrive, Stephen suggests a possible suspect, but to his shock, the police arrest him instead. Why would the police arrest Stephen? Stephen appeared innocent, his alibi seemingly solid with hours of live stream footage. But as investigators dug deeper, things didn't add up. Let's dive into the stream itself. Stephen hadn't done much streaming before, and his announcement for the live stream came only 2 hours prior. During the stream, he made an unusual statement about not being able to answer questions or read comments due to technical issues. He said,
"So, what are we doing tonight? Well, because this streaming software is kind of up the left, it means I can't check the live chat, which is a real shame. So, by all means, talk amongst yourselves."
Throughout the stream, strange moments and technical mistakes hinted at something deeper. Stephen made eerie comments about crime and reality. Was this just in-game banter, or was there a hidden message? He wrapped up the stream with a reflection on Christmas and passing on love to the next generation, a chilling sentiment given what was to come.
It's not about us anymore. It's about the younger generation, and it's about keeping that love alive and passing it on, and I think that's something I'm looking forward to doing more than anything else, really.
According to his testimony, Stephen fell asleep shortly after the stream and discovered Natalie's body the next day. He immediately alerted the police. First responders estimated Natalie was murdered the night before, seemingly during Stephen's live stream. With this alibi, Stephen was initially not a suspect, but as investigators created a timeline using CCTV footage, phone records, and eyewitness accounts, Stephen's story began to fall apart. Around 7 p.m., a man matching Stephen's build was seen approaching a bus stop, seemingly from the Lisbon area where Stephen lives. This man boarded the bus, remaining motionless throughout the ride. At the same time Stephen's live stream continued, the man exited the bus around 8:30, making his way past Natalie's flat before returning to enter her residence. Neighbors heard a scream, and the man stayed inside until 9:31. Cut back to the Stephen stream at 9:27. His stream had a glitch, briefly showing a No Time to Die movie poster. Was this a technical mistake or a chilling hint? This would be clarified as we move on. The man left Natalie's house, changed his clothes, and caught a cab to Lisbon, claiming he needed to see his ill mother. He was dropped off near Stephen's home at 11:13 p.m. Stephen's phone, which had been off for over 5 hours, turned back on at 11:16 p.m., just as the stream concluded. Investigators later discovered that the live stream wasn't live at all. It had been pre-recorded on December 13th. Stephen meticulously planned this alibi, giving himself enough time to leave his house, commit the murder, and return before the stream ended. The pre-recorded stream, filled with eerie comments and technical glitches, was meant to deceive his viewers and create a false alibi. His phone was found recording at Natalie's parents' house, trying to gauge their suspicions and enact as though he isn't guilty. Stephen's jailed now, and while we can say for certain he's guilty, the evidence paints a dark picture. Natalie McNally, an expectant mother, lost her life in one of the most horrific ways. We're left to ponder what drives someone to such depths of deception and violence. How do we reconcile the person once admired with the monster they might truly be? Well folks, there you have it. Just your everyday YouTuber turned prime suspect in a chilling murder case. Who knew live streaming could be so lethal? If you enjoyed this twisted tale and want to keep up with all the latest updates on Stephen's descent into darkness, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You wouldn't want to miss out on any future technical glitches now, would you? And yeah, feel free to hit the like button, at least now, to make us feel your count. And remember, always be cautious about who you idolize online. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and I'll see you in the next stream. Maybe without the murder mystery, or not. Who knows? Keep watching to find out. Until the next video, it's us Team Enigma Paradox signing off.